What's up everyone? In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Ditoo, a wireless Bluetooth speaker with a very unique pixel LED screen created by Divoom. Let's check it out. Starting off with what you get in the box. The unboxing experience of the Ditoo is very impressive. It comes in this hard plastic case with a rubber carry handle. Now, I'm not too sure how or when you're actually supposed to use this, but I guess you carry it in there if you want to take the speaker somewhere else. There's some text on the front and more information on the back. Opening it up by pressing the side of the case, the door swings open to reveal the Ditoo itself. Now, before we get to that, there's also a secret compartment under this by taking out the black cover it sits within. Well, it's not really secret, but I didn't realize this till later when I was looking for the charging cable. But back there is a manual, a couple stickers, and the cable. There has definitely been a lot of thought put into the look and feel of the unboxing, and I appreciate the quality. The unique looks don't stop there, however. Moving on to the Ditoo itself, this is a very unusual looking Bluetooth speaker from those that you would normally see. It comes in multiple colors, and here I have the red one. The colors primarily change the outside color of the box and Ditoo, as well as the keycaps on the device itself. The top of the device is where the speaker actually sits, and I've read the open back is to improve sound quality from previous versions, especially for bass sounds. The base of the device and the display is angled slightly upwards. On the right side are a Type-C input for charging, power button, and micro SD card slot. You can put in a micro SD card and play music directly off it if you don't want to connect it to your phone. On the front, there are 6 keys with mechanical switches and a small lever that also acts as a button. The lever is more for show than practicality since it only moves a little bit downwards, just enough for it to have a responsive click when pressed. The switches are blue switches, but I've seen some other reviewers actually switching them out to other ones. They are also backlit, and this can be turned off by holding the menu button for a few seconds. Here's what the switches sound like. The pixel display on the Ditoo measures 16 by 16 and is a fully RGB LED panel. The screen can become quite bright, even in a well-lit room. There are so many features and things you can do on it, it's hard to keep track. After connecting it to your phone through Bluetooth, inside the app, you'll find a wide variety of pixel art and animations that you can use on there. There are community-made ones, and you can sort through these based on popularity or search for topics you want. Selecting one of these will display the artwork on your phone and Ditoo, where you can preview whether it looks good or not. I found that some of the artwork was made for a higher resolution, so it doesn't look the same on the Ditoo. There is also the function to save all the ones you like into a loop, and even create your own custom animations. Changing modes allows you to display the time, have a visualizer while you play music, signal when you have a notification, record audio, and many more tasks. You can even play a wide variety of 2D games, either using the keys on the device or using the controls on your phone. When you change songs that you are listening to, the track name appears on the screen as well. Sometimes, however, I found this a little inconsistent. The sound effects when you turn it on and connect are quite loud by default, and it appears that each time you turn it off, the volume resets to 50%. This is fine till you forget to reduce the volume again, and then your ears get blasted. You can control the volume with either the keys on the front or through your phone, but they work on separate controls, so you might have to adjust both to find the ideal volume. In terms of sound quality, it's fine, but that shouldn't be your primary goal if you're looking to grab one of these. It gets very loud, but there are no obvious distortions even at those volumes. There isn't as much clarity as other speakers in a similar price range, which is disappointing. Here's what it sounds like compared to a Google Home Mini. This isn't the most accurate way to hear how it actually sounds, but hopefully it's useful. The battery inside is 3000 mAh, which is advertised to give around 8 hours of playback time. I found it to be lower, especially when keeping the display active and playing animations. That is the primary battery drain, making it honestly something you don't want to take too far away from your chargers. In the end, I decided I would rather keep the animations rolling and leave it plugged in, rather than having to turn it on and off every day. Charging time is quoted as 4 hours, and this held up for me pretty accurately. One thing I think it misses out on is having an aux input in addition to what is already present. While the SD card port is nice, I personally don't use that feature, and a direct input would have been much better. Also, I found that you can only connect to the Ditoo through the app. I tried using Bluetooth and connecting it to my laptop and desktop, but both were unsuccessful. I feel like this is another missed opportunity to make it even more usable. Some features like the weather and temperature only work when connected to your phone, again, meaning that the SD card slot is mostly redundant if you need to connect your phone anyway. Overall, I think the Ditoo is a very unique and awesome product. The number of different things that you can do on this is incredible, and it looks pretty neat as well. Quality of the device and user experience is something that Divoom clearly focused on, and it shows. Look at this as a retro computer desk decoration, with a speaker attached, and not the other way around. The audio quality is fine and can be beaten, but the appearance makes it stand out by a long shot. Hopefully this video was helpful, and until next time, don't forget to keep it real.